not there, people they calling me play. When money not there, everybody run away. When money not there, people they used to get play. Say when money not there, nobody look at my face. They're feeling the car. The ladies, they want in the car. When we go in, it's good and good. Many people will be your friend. When money not there, people they call me play. When money not there, everybody run away. When money not there, people they used to play.
Stop rolling. Thank you.
I'm saying how they feel. People they calling me play. When money not there, everybody run away. When money not there, people they used to get play. Say when money not there, nobody look at my face. They're feeling the car. The ladies, they want in the car. When we go in, it's good and good. Many people will be your friend. When money not there, people they call me play. When money not there, everybody run away. Savior makes me whole. My sins were washed away, and my night was turned to day. Heaven came down, and glory filled my soul.
Your Excellencies, governors here present, at this point I'd like to especially recognize a very special night we have right here in our midst, and I must recognize them. Now 50 years old, one of the founding fathers. Nice to see you after a long time, sir. Members of the Lagos State House of Assembly tonight. Also, I want to see what they're doing, who know what they're doing, and who he allows to do what they're doing. I also have the pleasure of Encomiums Ambode to kindly step forward and give his very short remarks.
Especially the governor of the state of Osun, the governor of Ogun State, the former governors here present, and then the celebrant and his lovely wife, distinguished guests. I must say a big thank you on behalf of myself and the First Lady for honoring our invitation. I know that this invitation went out less than 24 hours ago, and we have under this canopy a full hall here. I just want to say I appreciate all of you and also welcome you to the State House. There's nothing else for us to do on this day than to celebrate our great leader in the person of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and to just cap the day. That's why we have said we should also just come together and felicitate with him. Please enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Thank you. Thank you.
I remember in 2006 when, yes, and I went to meet Asiwaju. That was around March. And I said, Asiwaju, this BRT we've done, when are we going to commission it? Asiwaju said, there is no need to commission it. Let the new governor coming in commission it so that we'll start it off. And that shows a leader that plans ahead. And the second thing has to do with the fact that during our tenure, there were a lot of things that happened. I remember when we had problems with FEMA. There was a day I was commissioner for environment at that time. I had issues, particularly with Kai, with some FEMA people. I'm coming. We were harassing them. And I went to Asiwaju's office. I said, Your Excellency, sir, they are beating up our boys, so they are all over the place. Asiwaju was busy working. Asiwaju didn't answer me. Then he looked up. He said, so what have you done about it? I said nothing. He just continued to work. He didn't answer me again. So I walked out. Then the ADC, I think Bola now called me. Said, you don't go to Asiwaju and tell him that your boys have been beaten. So I went back and we started what we could do at that time. And we took effective control and we were able to send farmer people away. So the following day, Asiwaju saw me and said, yeah, hey, you are not talking as a true person. So there are other things that one could say about Asiwaju. Asiwaju is a planner. He's a man who thinks ahead. I remember.
But tonight, let me in a special way congratulate our leader, Asiwaju, the man I usually refer to as of the universe, and his lovely wife. Congratulations, sir. I've been asked to speak on behalf of the Governors Forum. I don't think I will do that, but I want to speak on behalf of, let me even say, governors in the Southwest, and I think maybe by extension, on behalf of other governors. But truly, let me speak on behalf of myself, and I think my brother governor from the Southwest. Asiwaju, thank you for all your good words. Indeed, so many of us, including yours truly, that is addressing everybody here. There's no way our political history will be written without a prominent place for you. Asiwaju is one person that once he wants to do anything, you will see that tenacity of purpose. He will not look back. And yes, I met Asiwaju when we were running around during the struggle. And he did so many things that when you look back, you begin to appreciate his efforts. But I'm happy for him because it is not just maybe when you are there, when you are serving. But when you are no longer there, those things that you have been able to do, our chairman is just coming now. That is our chairman, Governor Ajimobi, and his lovely wife. So welcome. On your behalf, so to help on behalf of all my other brothers to say a big thank you to Asiwaju. Asiwaju, may your days be long. You are just 65. You will be 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. We will say bye-bye. That's our prayer to the Almighty Allah. And I know Almighty Allah will grant that request. So once
we are all here tonight to celebrate our leader, a mentor to a lot of us here present. And it's indeed a pleasure to recognize all our leaders here seated. And because I've been warned not to assume the protocol that usually is repeated, I want to stand on the existing protocol. To represent the National Assembly, one must come to terms with the fact that the celebrant today is a distinguished senator of the Federal Republic. Some people make mistakes. When you address those who have passed through the upper chamber, some refer to them that have been there before as former. There is nothing like a former senator. A senator is a senator for life. I want to stand as a testimony to the good work of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, just like I'm standing for the entire National Assembly members who are from Lagos State. If I have my chance, I may want to have them all stand up, but I have the go-ahead to thank you profusely for having put us where we are today, and to let the whole world know that Asiwaju, wherever you are, you will never be alone. It is a Liverpool football adage, slogan. We are saying as the National Assembly that you will never be alone. Wherever you are, we will be with you. The National Assembly.
Now I've been invited here again, and I'm going to be myself. I'll repeat what I said when Asiwaju was 60, which I repeated when he was 62. The final chapter on the life of the Asiwaju of the universe has not been written, and it shall be written in God's time. It's been a very long journey, almost 30 years since he left Mobu and he joined politics. In those early days, we used to meet on at 46 Tinubu. His company was Wallgate. And we used to plan, we used to strategize, he was elected to the Senate. He wanted to be president of the Senate, and we were rolling around, and he would have been elected president of the Senate, by the way. But politics being what it is, our leaders in the Southwest decided that they wanted the presidency to come to the Southwest. Our leaders in the North also insisted that the presidency should go to the North. So the Middle Belt, being orphans then, said, look, if nobody wants it, give it to us. And we planned with him, we strategized, he led our efforts, and our friend Yochi Ayu was elected president of the Senate. Since then, I've been a keen observer of his career. We campaigned for Chief M.K. Abiola. He was elected president, and he is the best president that Nigeria never had. Unfortunately, the election was annulled. We started what eventually became Nadeco, and he had to live on exile. While he was away, he lost practically everything. I wrote on the back page of This Day, on his 60th birthday, that I went to Alagbo, and I saw 8 of his cars there, vandalized. He was in exile for years. He came back, contested the governorship of Lagos, won, and for 8 years, he performed as the best governor in Nigeria. The record, by the way, is there for everybody to see. Not only that, he surrounded himself with the best brains possible. He groomed so many of his lieutenants, let me use that word. I recall when it was time for him to leave as governor, I came from Abuja and I said, Ego, who is going to succeed you as governor? He said he has groomed so many of them, all of whom were capable of being governors. And that is the hallmark of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. He surrounds himself with the best brains possible. He grows them. He builds their career. He lifts them up. And there are so many of them that I can see here in front of me.
Modern science, the same way it profoundly affected physics, Asiwaju is the political Einstein of our time. He has profoundly affected governance in modern day Nigeria. I'm therefore going to ask all of you to help me spell one best way to describe Asiwaju. I'm going to ask for your L. Can I have your L? Can I have your E? Can I have your A? Can I have your D? Can I have your E? Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ dá mi lóhùn. Kẹ́ ẹ tó kúrò nílé ni ẹ máa lọ toilet ni. The last one is ah.
Thank you. Thank you. Members of the National Assembly, please. Members of the National Assembly. Members of the Lagos State Executive Council, get ready. Members.
It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around.
Senators are taking now. Senators. Present senators and the former or ex-senators. Was the ex? No, no. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Thank you. Members of the National Assembly serving and retired. The council, get ready. We'll announce you shortly. Okay, now we're done with the House of Assembly. Let members of the State Executive. I want to request membership for a greater Nigeria is for an appointed time and will surely come to pass. Asiwaju is a trailblazer, the pathfinder, the fisher and groomer of men and women, an iconic and exemplary leader, a political colossus, a devoted and loving husband of Oluremi. May this birthday bring you more joy, happiness, love, and prosperity. Thank you very much, sir.
Very happy, and I'm very excited as well. It's a good thing when you are being celebrated and recognized in a way that you've never been thought of. You feel further motivated to do more, whatever they think you are doing good. See, I will exercise more. I will continue to read and read hard, you know. So I don't see anything that will change significantly in my life. My eating habit may change. And these days they teach you a lot of things, but you work harder again. There's no way you will not continue to be challenged, and you continue to learn. Now we hold the youths, the young ones, we hold them a lot, and we still work at it.
not there, people they carry me play. When money not there, everybody run away. When money not there, people they use me to play. Say when money not there, nobody look at my face. They're feeling it all. Ladies, they want it all. When we go in, it's good and good. Many people will be your friend. When money not there, people they carry the pay. When money not there, everybody run away. When money not there, people they used to pay. When money not there,